Okay, we're here at 331 North Ivy in the city of Monrovia. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly. Also crawl underneath the house and check whatever you can physically. However, we did check everything underneath the house. I'm actually underneath the house right now. That's where we're running the camera from a 4-inch end of the line clean out. And everything underneath the house is ABS plastic. It looks like it's all done up to code and it's all correct. And everything looks good underneath the house. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. This inspection is based on my opinion. Today is March 22nd, 2024. And like I said, we're running the camera from a 4-inch end of the line clean out, and we're all the way at the city connection in the middle of the street. Let's go ahead, bring the camera back, and we're going to show you the main sewer line coming back. Here's your connection to the city, so your responsibility will start from this point coming back. We have a 6-inch clay lateral, and now it looks like there was a new Y installed. You can see it's a nice orange color, and that looks like a new Y connection to the city, which is in good condition. However, coming back, we transitioned to an original clay pipe. How the color has changed. Now obviously this is an older clay pipe, and as we come back we're going to show you a few holes in this pipe that we saw. Coming back, this is the 6-inch clay pipe, like I said, from the middle of the street coming back towards the property line. You can see you got just if you look at your around 9 o'clock, you got a hole at the top of the pipe there. There's no roots coming through, however there is a hole there. Got another hole here at the top of the pipe. If you look at your 7 o'clock, that's the top of the pipe, another hole. Now obviously there's no roots coming through, however there is a hole in that pipe. Let's continue coming back. Now this is the 6-inch clay lateral in the street. Coming onto the property, we transition here to a cast iron pipe, and you can see at the transition between the cast iron to clay, you have roots coming through that transition there. Now the cast iron pipe is getting pretty old. As you can see, you do have rust buildup in it. However, it is functioning, but the cast iron pipe's in pretty old condition with rust buildup, and this is the original cast iron pipe. Now we will recommend that this line be relined to rehabilitate and reinforce, especially the clay pipe there in the street that has holes in it. Now the cast iron pipe also, we're going to recommend to descale it and reline it. You can see it is getting pretty old. Now you could leave this pipe the way it is, and it is functioning. However, on our recommendations, we will recommend it to be relined. Now right here, this is where the 4-inch clean out is outside. And you can see the connection between the clean out and the cast iron pipe. You can see you have a slight dislocation. Obviously this is not good because things will accumulate at this dislocation, and you may get a blockage. We are going to recommend that to be obviously fixed at the time of the lining. So there's the 4-inch clean out that's in the front. Also, I'm just going to show you how the pipe is sinking down. Most likely they used a rubber coupling instead of a steel band coupling, and this is pretty much most of the case that when the pipe sinks like this. So that obviously is in pretty poor condition as well. Now this is going to now continue heading underneath the porch of the house. Out there in the front, you can see you do have a good amount of rust buildup in this pipe. And now we transition to ABS plastic pipe. This is heading underneath the house. So everything from the footing underneath the porch all the way out to the city connection is in pretty poor condition. It is functioning, however, it's pretty much at the end of its life, that cast iron pipe. And obviously you got holes in the 6-inch clay pipe in the street and the slight dislocation in the front where they installed that 4-inch clean out. Heading underneath the house is all ABS plastic pipe, all in good condition. Everything looks nice and clean. Like I said, everything looks like it's done up to code. You can see the connections along the way. All ABS plastic, all in good condition underneath the house. Alright, coming up out of the clean out, let me just clean the lens. I'll show you where we're at. Here we are underneath the house in the basement, running from this 4-inch end of the line clean out here. Like I said, everything underneath the house is ABS plastic in good condition. We'll go ahead and we'll stop the recording here.